What up YouTube, and welcome back collectors. It's Patrick, also known as Cardboard P, back with another video. In today's video, we'll be opening up my second Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer box for the set Journey Together. I'm very excited to break into this and see if we can hunt for a special illustration rare to add to my collection. And as we break into this and go over the contents, I just wanted to thank everybody for all the love that I got on my vintage opening that we had last week. So if you have not checked out that video, make sure to go check it out. It was super fun opening up a vintage Neo Genesis pack, so I'm happy to add a great holo to my collection. And the first thing you get is this player's guide. So these are pretty cool. I have looked through it before, so we'll go ahead and set that off to the side. Take the lid off, move the cardboard. And the main thing in these ETBs is the 11 booster packs, so we'll go ahead and set those in the back. Then you also do get the sleeves, the damage counters, the dice, as well as the brick of energies. But the best part about these Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer box is the promos, so we'll go ahead and break these open and sleeve them up to add to our background. But in these Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes, they come with the dividers, so we'll set those off to the side. Go ahead and give away that code card. And then you do get the stamped promo and the regular version. These are some super great promos featuring N and his Zorua with the new addition of the trainer Pokemon back in this set, so these are super nice promos. So I'll go ahead and sleeve these guys up and check out the conditioning. The centering on this one looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit of whitening on the top corner, but overall pretty good. So we'll go ahead and set him up in the mantle. And then we'll go ahead and sleeve up the regular version and then add that to the background as well. And then we'll go ahead, straighten everything out here, and then we'll break into the packs. We'll kick it off with this first pack here. And as we open this pack and hunt for a special illustration rare, I just wanted to announce a few things. So next week there will not be a video. There will be no opening in next week's video. And I'll be saving all my packs for the following weeks. So in 2 weeks, I will be having a huge opening of some Pokemon packs with another vintage Japanese pack, as well as some modern packs and some One Piece packs. So I'm really looking forward to that as we hunt for some special illustration rares and just really cool artworks. Got the Oricorio in this first one, and then ending on the Butterfree holo. Pretty nice artwork on that holo rare. We'll move into the Lily's Clefairy, but I'm very excited for that opening. I've been saving packs for the last 6 months for that. I've had this Japanese Neo 2 Crossing the Ruins, which is the Japanese equivalent to Neo Discovery, just marinating for a while, so I'm very excited to break into that next week. So if you want to see what's inside of that as we pull the AO card, make sure to subscribe, and I'll be opening that not next week, but the week after. We have the Shelgon into the Remoraid, and then the Ludicolo. I always love these Gen 3 holos, so a cool one. We'll move into the next one. I've had some pretty good luck, especially with the full arts in this set. It'd be crazy if we pulled another Lily's Clefairy, but hoping for the special illustration rare version, or just any SIR for my collection, as I don't have one yet for this set. We'll move on to this next. We got Whalmer, Iris's Fighting Spirit, Hop's Choice Band, the Delmise, into the Larvesta reverse. And then our first hit is the Veluza EX, so this is a pretty cool EX card. And we'll go ahead and grab a sleeve for this guy, and then that will be the first hit to add to our background, so we'll go ahead and pop him next to the end Zoruas. The Pokemon Center stamp promo is pretty good, which is why I like opening these products, because you do kind of make your money back if you decide to sell those promos. So I might hold on to one of them and then sell the other one at a card show or trade for something. But I've made some pretty big moves. I sold my Gardevoir EX special illustration rare from Paldean Fates on eBay, and then I picked up a few cards, so I'm really looking forward to another pickup video in the future. And then this is a really cool reverse holo. I really like the trainer Pokemon, and I like that they add these little thunderbolts around the side of the artwork for the trainer Iono, and it kind of matches her color scheme. So this is a really cool reverse holo to have in the collection. Then we have another trainer, Hop, and his Snorlax. This is a cool one. Snorlax is not sleeping in this one, which is pretty cool. A lot of the cards that he's featured on, he's sleeping or eating, but in that one he's in battle, so it's a pretty cool holo rare. We'll move into the next one, but I had a little bit of a collection epiphany over the past week, so I'm very excited. I'll go a little bit further into detail on that on the big birthday rip that's coming up. Big fan of this Articuno artwork, but I have, ooh, and this is actually a great example. So I'm looking to pick up reverses and just commons and uncommons of some of my favorite artists. So I'll definitely be setting this Yukimori artwork on the Carablast off to the side, hoping to also pull the Noibat Tomokazu Kamiya artwork, but this is a really cool reverse holo to have, so I'm planning on making a binder with all of those. Then we have the Iono's Kilowattrel, again with the color scheme on those lightning bolts or the wind around the Kilowattrel, but very happy with the Carablast. Yukimori is one of my favorite artists, so I'm looking to just collect some a little bit more inexpensive cards just because the market is kind of so crazy for packs right now. So I want to just pick up some cards from artists that I really like. So I picked up a few graded cards, and then for a lot of the commons and uncommons, I'm just looking to pick those up and throw them in a binder just because I like a lot of the artwork. So I'm mainly going to focus on vintage for that, but with these modern packs, I'm looking to just pull some of the reverse holos or just the regular ones to add to that binder as well. Got the Cubone, really cool artwork on this one, into the reverse Rockruff, and then the Lycanroc. So the Rockruff evolved into the Lycanroc and gave us the Lycanroc holo, and we'll move on to the next pack. But like I said, I have a bunch of packs. I think I have 30-something one-piece packs and a little over 50 modern Pokemon packs, and then we also do have that vintage Neo 2 pack, which I'm very excited to see what the holo is in that one. There's some chances that Evolutions, the first ever Tomokazu Kamiya holo, or not the first ever, but one of my favorites, the Politoed. Got the Ends Castle into the Metagross, but there are some great holos in that set, so I'm excited to break into that. And I have some Prismatic Evolution, some more Surging Sparks, which will probably be my last hurrah with that set for a special illustration rare before I go out and buy just a raw or graded one. We'll see what's in this pack. Might have seen something on the side, but we'll see what's in there. We got the Fungus. This guy reminds me of the guys you chase around in Spyro that steal the eggs. Hops Corviknight, the Greedent, the Grimmsnarl reverse, the Sprigatito, one of my favorite new starters, and then the Mimikyu. So this is another EX hit and a pretty cool one. I like how the Shadow Ball is kind of coming out of the card with that cool holo pattern. So we'll go ahead and grab a sleeve for this guy as well. And then we'll pop him next to the Veluza in our background. He's just peeking out back there. Can't really see him, but that's all right. We have 3 packs left so far, 2 regular EX hits. Let's hope for an illustration rare that I don't have, or a special illustration rare, or one of the cool new full arts. We got the Carablast, the Yukimori artwork that we pulled the reverse. Favorite starter Torchic, the Alolan Graveler, the Pangoro, but let me know in the comments if you've had some luck finding some packs. Journey Together, I've been able to find a little bit more than the previous few sets, but I'm interested to see how everybody else's collecting journey has been going. Just with the market now, it seems like some of the singles are calming down a little bit, which is a good thing to see, but the sealed products and finding packs is still pretty hard. So let me know if you've had some luck and if you've had any great pulls in the past, because I love hearing about other collectors and their journeys. We got the Ends Darumaka. We're looking for this one in the reverse holo, the Noibat by Tomokazu Kamiya, the Lotad, Octillery, the Fungus reverse, the Coughing reverse, into the Salamence full art. So pretty cool full art on this one. I'm actually a big fan of the lightning that they added to the background. But a pretty cool card. This one's illustrated by 5-Bang Graphics, who I believe they're an art house out of Japan, and they have a few different artists that they use to make these 3D cards. So a lot of the regular EXs are illustrated by them too. But they were pretty popular back in the Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield era, and we'll move into our last pack with Iono and Bellibolt on it and see if we can get some last pack magic. But very happy with that Salamence EX. One of my favorite cards in this set is the Salamence EX Special Illustration Rare, so it'd be cool to go back to back. We got the Lucky Lightning. And this final pack starts off with the Cubone. We got the Dunsparce. This is kind of reminiscent of Yukimori's Claymation with the Crochet. The Impidimp. AO. Iono's Electrode. Hop's Bag. The Lotad. The Shelmet, so no SIR in this opening, and then we're ending on the Lily's Ribombee Holo. Pretty cool holo on this one with some pretty cool colors, so we'll go ahead and get cleaned up here and then move into our recap. And moving into our recap, we got 3 hits out of that Elite Trainer box out of the 11 packs. 2 of them were EXs in the Veluza EX. And then my favorite of the 2, the Mimikyu EX. Pretty cool artwork on this one. And then our best pull of the box was the Salamence EX. Full art, this is a beautiful card. I really like the colors on it, and Salamence, Gen 3, and Dragon type. This is just a sick Pokemon, so I'm happy to add this one to the collection as well. And then in our Elite Trainer box, we got the regular version of the promo, and then my favorite pull, or I guess guaranteed pull, which is the Enzorua Pokemon Center exclusive stamped promo. So this is a very cool card, and I'm happy to add it to my collection, and I'll probably use one to trade at a show in the future. So if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like and comment your favorite pull in today's video, and subscribe if you enjoy the content. I won't have a video next week, but the following week and 2 weeks from today, when this video goes live, I'll be having a very big opening that I'm really looking forward to doing. So stay tuned for that, and I hope everyone has a great day. Thanks for watching.